What up? So I just got a question about why I chose fitness as a career path. So I figured why not share. To be honest, the short answer is it was really the only thing I knew about that I felt confident enough to transition into post-college. Of course, with being a collegiate athlete in college, you don't really have a lot of time to do nothing extra. So I didn't have a time to have an actual job. I didn't have time to do an internship and be a successful athlete. Now, if there's a will, there's a way, but I wasn't built like that. I wanted to be an athlete, so a lot of my focus was being an athlete and getting my grades out the way and just doing that diploma up there. My cousin ripped me last week for not having a better frame for it, but I don't really, that type of shit don't hold a lot of weight to me. I chose fitness because it was the easiest thing for me to do. I didn't really have a lot of experience in anything else. I didn't have a lot of hands-on experience in, nothing else outside of catering. And I know I didn't want to be in the food business. I knew that at a very early age. And of course, I didn't want to go into a retail space or a hard, salesman space or nothing like that, which in a way, fitness is still sales. A lot of it is still sales, but especially in commercial, but that genre, that avenue just felt right for me. So when I got into it, I stayed with it because I could see myself progressing in it. And I think that's probably the biggest thing and the most important thing post-college or post-collegiate career that you should think about. You need to feel like whatever I'm doing, can I move up or can I branch off or can I start doing my own thing? So it's like, if I'm in fitness, can I move up with this company or can I start my own thing or can I eventually have my own business one day or whatever? Or can I be in management if that's what you want to do or, just whatever your goals are. And that's with any, genre or field. But fitness for me, it wasn't this big like, oh, I'm in love with fitness, and it didn't start off like that at all. It started off like I need a fucking job, and thank God for my boy Ernest, come through with the reference to pretty much shoe me in at 24 Hour Fitness. I don't recommend that for nobody if you got a choice, but at the time I didn't have a choice, so I had to make the best of that opportunity. And I really hate to hold that kind of energy about that experience, but it is what it is. Like, I didn't have the best experience with 24 Hour Fitness, but that being said, I learned a lot. I met some good people. I built some good connections. I honed my skills. I got my feet wet. There were a lot of positives that came from me being at 24 Hour Fitness. So definitely grateful for what it helped me build on a foundation level, on a fundamental level, in order for me to progress and move forward. But man, fitness for me was not, this be all end all thing. I wish I could sit here and tell you that, but that's not true. So my advice to anyone thinking about jumping into fitness, I would say, as I think I may have said in other videos, make sure you're not only, certified, get your CPR certification, get you a NASM, get you an ACE, something like that. If you are a brainiac, you can go get a ACSM, more of a medically based personal training certification. Get you an Alpha. Alpha's really cheap. You can get certified in a day, but that ain't PT, that's Group X. So you can do that too, just to get your feet wet. And then of course, for me, I got in because my degree was a kinesiology-based degree. So I was able to land a job and check off the boxes, like prerequisite boxes, because of my degree. So I got in that way. But make sure you are ready for with any career, just make sure you're ready for the ups and downs and cancellations and overcoming objections and really having to create an experience for other people, because a lot of times when you jump into it, you're not going to be dealing with, especially, let me pause for a minute, especially if you are a former athlete, talking to my athletes right now, we are used to a certain type of environment. And when you step into the regular world, you don't get that environment. So either be ready to create that environment for yourself and join a gym or join some type of situation that mimics what you're used to, or get ready to completely be able to convert everything that you know about movement and working out and attitude and everything, when you step into more of a general population environment, for sure. There is a lot of money to be made. There's a lot of opportunity. I know everybody and their mom is a trainer now and certified or not certified and still, doing their thing. It's all good, no shade. But there is a lot of money to be made. Find your niche. Find what works for you. Find your persona, dog. Like, if you don't have no type of persona, or if people don't really believe in you, then it's going to be real hard for you to be successful. Even if you have the best programming in the world, even if you have fucking 20 certifications. Like, if people don't like your ass, they not going to train with you. They just, no. So make sure you understand you, and make sure you know how to position and leverage you. Like, your knowledge is just like, it's almost secondary, and that's bad to say, but it's not really like the forefront of what people are buying. They're really buying you. So make sure you know how to sell yourself. Like I said, that's in just about every profession that has a, what I call maybe money element to it, to where your earning potential is based on someone saying yes or no. It's not a guaranteed thing. Like, you're not a doctor and they have to get surgery or they have to get medicine. You know what I'm saying? Like, people can be like, fuck you, I ain't training with you, or yay, let's go. So when that element exists, whether you a trainer or car salesman or whatever, just make sure all of your shit on the back end is good. Your certification and everything is straight. And then, make sure you work on you and mastering you and figuring out not only what your niche is, but what your persona is and how you plan on presenting that shit. From how you talk to people, from telling your story, if your story is inspiring, from what you wear to a session, what you look like, staying in shape, all of that. All of that goes into being in the fitness industry, along with other industries too, I assume. So that's my story. Peace out.